It's a mere commodity or a tool man for a use to capture political power and take it to the land of wealth. Or no, few people around them will be swimming in unlimited prosperity, all to the detriment of Nipa. We are very passionate. Akomapa and the politics. She hoping say. Yet the Nipa does anyway ko amana di anim na okwa ne nsa kan bibia, the person will come back and take care of our welfare, not to dash out money to people, but to ensure say the basic critical infrastructure like healthcare, like education, basic like light, electricity. I can want say me, it's a necessity, it's a need. So we are the two me sheni pansa say on kopre. Na national cake na ye nyina ye de no ye chicha sabi ye wiram fiyen, because we are Ghanaian. But in recent times, and as a politics now yes certain on the people we send, the people we believe and trust political power into their hands, they get out there, they become fabulously rich. Forget about the numerous people yet to me a small mono. We live life like kings. We live like gods. And I know the day, we become 10 gods in the eyes of these people who have no other option than to hail and celebrate calling us names and then as a phone when we know say na ye nyobia, but these people give us the power. So question say how well are we checking Nipa yedi to me more, because in a democracy, the most important tool a womb a boa a money panya BBD from politics is that tool of accountability. How willing are you to cut loose the person that would to me now man upon realizing say the person has taken you for a fool? Many a time I'm for your discussion you free say because I NDC and MPP. I am telling you say it is not because I NDC and MPP. No, it is not true. Until say you realize the enormity of political power to me and begin to use it rationally. It doesn't matter who becomes president. Still, this nasty episode exposed to you will continue. So we need to begin asking a lot of questions. How willing are we? Nipani to me manner. Is it based on because of your certain relationship here now? How willing are we? Some men are not bad money power, but mahusa and some phone odi, and for that reason I'm going to punish the person. That is the only way out. That is our ticket out of this mess. Well, Ghana is not the only country immersed into this arena of political, this duopoly politics, where two political parties dominate. UK is a typical example. Those of you watching it from UK, you know. Those from the US, you know. But why are they not taking the people for granted? Because the people understand the collective power of wealthy and how they can use it as a tool to punish people they give that power to. By a talking, na ye who say ye hunyansa for. Ye who say nipa ye nim nyansa. And ye the emotions ni ya come be the politics achi. Say ya na ebeko. And I'm sure say you've seen a lot of snapshots of certain development going on. Abra John Kumah wuye besi enei. And I make us say me, I am not interested in what killed him, whether poison, I don't care. I never interest. But what I am much more interested in, and yet certain development, as people. I am my new course, na edi and no, and a money. And you see, his death is a death. There will be no wishman enemy. It's so sad. It's heartbreaking. It says somebody at that age, 45, and it's so nasty. Say you better not radio, Sunni TV. So now they obi asabi you be granted space for abusian for na ye the politics na we when there are other critical development every mobile you betimi afa de nyansa. That is why I am picking on this subject. Now no you call TV and you call a program because I did break my heart in all this development that air cost of buying pet. The party officer, yes, as compared to the health facility, a government hospital, it's the same place. Now, politics, they say nyansa for na yedi ya dwen nyansa and a politics. Do you think say a politician a betimi nya akokoduro afasika over millions of dollars akwa akosi such a gigantic your friends are party office as a constituency when healthcare what the area no is in a deplorable state? Who wants to be as a dan bi and they see baby and they the major hospital esi krom ho ntu bi say politics na ye no ye de nyansa ne nimde na adwen e ka ho anase yeso yakoma. And in the same people now who are supposed to benefit from first class hospital facility because they have proven that they have the capacity to do, because if you are able to build such ultra modern party headquarters, it is classic. And they stop you from building an ultra modern health facility that will benefit the people, because party office, fine they serve no. But when you build the hospital, it will serve everybody, even so enemy crowd serve no. But nipa dasania no the need to call for the right thing to be done, and in the end, aya costly affecting obia, including the person who made those decisions. And it to me is very sad, and I think that is the kind of conversation we must activate. Na yem fan to your home for na yem fan su nyansa, because the first time I call Captain Smart show so. Asema meko kan ho asem aye the fact say nipa yede o man person ni bibia sha omonsa to provide us health facilities ye yare, because at time a nipa o take a trip to your lowest moment and I bra we yare. And I'm telling you this because I've been at the hospital for some time and I know what people go through when they are sick. And no you check when we are rich or poor. Though at that time your wealth cannot save you. So it is very important and very instructive. So as people, we need to commit a lot of resources into building health facilities. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. Because it does not make sense any to me including providing first class health facilities for us. Abegina nipa nanim aka almost me 2 pine akwaje care outside when they are supposed to provide those things here. Akoswa kwa ba and adi enya it always get to a point. It doesn't matter the amount of dollars you have in your account. It doesn't matter the mansion or team. It doesn't matter sika wo wahofe. It always come back to one particular thing. Say, baby, I area bakawa den no the nearest facility and the overcall upe. Abra ebekawo no sabi. You may have a diplomatic passport. You may have whatever. Won't mean for one side of a passport no cra say in a campus. What the haka chiro be say me 2 pine. And we've seen such instances in the past. That is why I know make culture say Abra Professor Mills a emergency. No, this is a certain precedent. Tell me, a finance assist you officer or qua own to me certain precedent. A hospital banner was assassin we so na only sika and I say only the resources to take himself to. But at all critical no, you cannot. The only available hospital close in the That is why he was sent to 37 military hospital. Because at that material moment, you know, the exigency of time, the time, you know, and permits a woo to quine to me. Papa, Kwasia Misata, the same thing. At one health emergency, you know, a call for immediate way hospital available. John Kumah situation is a witty narrative, no, they are causing the same thing. Yes, Yadene Bani through Pine so, and I say, Baby Adru the Moyading, and hospital nearby, nay Suhum. Many sure said he ever thought in his mind, say, a maybe do a man or Suhum hospital. Many sure. So you see how unpredictable situation and circumstances like they said this here. And not necessarily you couldn't number you see yourself who said no. A bit me to because we are politicians who took quite baby quiet campaign. A bit me to say a bit me to any point in time. Yan yashim from wire who cried dear. Your health care, dear. We need to prioritize it above any other thing. Yan yashim from wire home. Your health care, dear. We need to prioritize it above any other consideration. But black man, we are passionately greedy. San near man, I don't know about you, Pano, Yan home. And to be sound, say, dear Benny, Bessie was a Sisua. MPR, I will come as said, I make a yare, you'll be to me yare. Yade a yare. Not said, O Musi Chilene severe. Considering the severity of the condition, you know, now over the second largest city, Iowa, Ghana, Kumasi. Then the stop is a young home. But we know the resources there no cannot save him. They know. They come for not resource. Can now here no Germany no Benyano. Go come for not the Sabi, a baller. They are not Kofano or Sana. Because I was second largest city, I will Kumasi. Mahama Penso, Okosi, Afari Hospital, Esi, Kumasi. A modern facility equipped with the state-of-the-art facility. Me say a medical village. Senka this hospital where the BI no them yeah. Just imagine that this hospital. Say ya jijina mu and anka ye be this hospital na juma. Maybe. Because hospital na yes, you know. I'm told say na I'm creative a helipad for helipad na say for an emergency situation, you know. Plane bet me and left you from the facility straight to Accra. So at that crucial moment, you know, we hear ni pa or yare asabi. Na air channel. Say on Tinakam, my young drive no all the way from Josu to Accra. Obey survival. Enti Afari Hospital, no. Say a man I ready na air Juma. Na such facility are available. It doesn't matter how fragile you become because I know. Say Obi area sometimes because so for plane the higher you go, the altitude, you know, oxygen drop it. But an emergency services, you know, your plane I had left your for in abroad, you know, because he is talking with all the basic essentials a bit making sure say even though oxygen depletion is high, but you better making sure say you better make it up for those things. So that would not be a problem. But Sanyan Sawe, a new Quabrania, yet the 2 years shannon, because Sikan or pay politics no must over Sumnipa or Basse or Babe making money for himself. So it is about land properties, na see a dime to say Sabi, Wayne Fancy so kakra, yan 9 minutes a bayare. Yam preja padia, yam fasoja for more a month for German sass because I let you to me and net. What matters most? Me say nipa no more constituency na say bi ubu omo so omo ya moa say bi omo nya nipa omo nwene ana omo de beto bi omo beto aba amaye because omo de omo akoma na ye politics ntia wan kasa wo ho because uko constituency no ya de betimi abo emergency na no na meka if you are not exposed to medicine, now when you're inclined, that sometimes what you bit in chance say on yare na wawu, sa kasa no sebe in class kasa munyaka. Obi enu on yare was asi we so. And owo yan tro ni baabia say e was a we yare ansa na wawu. Get it? Eni baabia say nipa dasani e was a we yare ansa na wawu. Eni baabia wo ye lucky a na sabi ubenya time kra yare na wawu for mawu. I am telling you this because my days at the hospital, no, I know what happens. And yet by force, so we are and so it can come a split second. Obia and from our home, I call you just any time. Let me see. So anya she cry, anya she my cry no. Your hospitals are dear, and this is the dear girl. And now for the hospital, no, I come with them. Akufo adunyansa seme wo wiase nyina ya ka kire no wantie ne lieutenant omotwa no hwahia emfo obia ho. That is why a minister ebetimi atam sika kwakosi party office glass nkwa na hospital ne manfo omoto abama no omodon omobekom no ayesa baller ni si ho omfa no ho was oba ye be tontom no o anabo na okọ na oba na o cha man for 200 Ghana to 300 Ghana na okọ na oba na onabo ko nipa na nkasa no sabi oni di obedi e na oni di obehye nti ese ohwa no yonko nipa ansa. But these are people we give power to. Sabaya you be prioritize the needs of our people in our area that you provide the essential things out here. We don't care. And that is the problem. That is my problem. Because I'm a share party office, you see how, I'm a share hospital, I see how. Then you take a wild guess and ask yourself, say, and the black man bet me and what brought to the stance, a bit me what brought to this level. You bet me a what brought. Sebe nipa na omoto abama ya ona yefesi yefisi omo ya mwa omunye nipa kra. Can't we do these things for ourselves? Kwanya ba kofo na yare. Because black people and ye nipa sabi onya sika de obema wa hu se wonya sika nafu ne dikan because ye nim nyansa nti no o didia na wa ye to twe uhuna o describe na enye Yehuna oya slim to say and we say oh here na mo slim. And the black man or person did men uhuna na to say and the Africa nipa obo say obenya sika bia na fu na dikan na kire say otiye enim nyansa. Nti yare so mpa e ho da. That is why ye sika kaka prekora e say ye make sure say ye see quality hospital e wo ha say Sebeya Akra na wote ebia wonko kuma seda bibi betumi asi. I was at one of the hospitals LBA emergency department me wo ho anadwo and some NDC woman organizers bi konya accident. I think some konkranza and omo do omo buy. At that night I was on duty. I think the 2 people they died that night. I was on duty. Ma me na nwene da because ne nkwa na nyiro no takra okoyede obiye. But at that material moment na sa hospital nurse yede ne ba. So this one make say obiye nim ba bi obewu e na obiye nim de beto no e beka wo me de meti akra e to de edian me kokolebu na kolebu no kra ne state ti say e to de edian me ko 37 ne state ti say. Next time situation bi do be kwa kopie tumu e do be kwa kopie sehwe baabi na ebia care na wohia no onsanka e na hospital bia enni ho ko sika na se ye sa na ma no kwabra na ewia e de to V8 e de top plot wa kese si adan akese si so ye de si party headquarters aban no ehunyansa hu se ese misi hospital ye de AC ye se cathedral enesi ho enti saa cathedral na yesisi ho na ya ama na eda ho no enti ye disi hospital a we are building the biggest health facility in Africa using that particular place now. Enti enyenyan sade se nipa ebe reduce the burden. Na Star Hospital no, yemfa nye for your friend say specialist hospital. Kwa sa hospital na nka yede sa cathedral no si no, yemfa nsi specialist hospital. Conditions akese a se be yede tu akwan ne nasefo no no. Ehon kwa na yede treat. Say yentumi attract best doctors in nasefo a yentrain yem krofo no na omo manage that place. So minor things like this, we can treat it here. But black mind ain't nim sanyansa no. Or the baby sika no de ahwe ne yene ne ma. E de atoto nsase agu ho. E de atoto cars akese da top loss because onim say nipa no mudi na chini nipa mu nim nyansa obi amisa question because we are blinded by this active partisan passion. I told the media also skew the discussion. What the also media landscape? We see a poison, we see a poison, we are mabo, we see just nipa nimyansa. The most crucial part health care. Atitia pansam no. I say ya can't masem no. Nobody is talking about it. And then you heartbreaking. And they heartbreaking because in recent times, Yahoo nurses or mobile school, our money radio so air patch house are buying postium. Young professionals, because you see, nursing, medicine, doctor, why job no no, and you have two components. You have the theoretical aspect, and then we have the practical aspect. Free school muba, the most important thing is the practical aspect. That has to do with the skill when sat on the job. The only thing you need from the theoretical aspects is the rationale behind what you're doing. That is the only thing. The rationale. For instance, Obiaba Hospital, SMA suprapubic catheter the man. DNS, your friend saying, why am I doing this? That is the only thing you pick. And why there is the need to do that. That is the only thing you pick from the theoretical aspect. But practical ones, we have to gauge where to punch. But we are best take learners. So a practical, the more you practice, the more efficient you become. So most of the doctors come to hospital or you knew sometimes or we are still training as for onimia, they need to spend time on the ground. And sana and sako pasa anyamano so. I remember those days. I made the foam and a chairman for how to do C-train. So, I practical. Nipa no ye na sako paso. So just imagine, say obi a nursing training college since 2020, to a 4 good years. Ask yourself, the practical efficiency at the same theoretical aspect, no kind of real fit. That the government is not concerned because healthcare is not a priority. It's not. Yen sika no yen sisi adan yen ton sase aban sase ene what is happening in the Confanoche is so nasty. Me sure what is a Confanoche doctors in nyina go strike because baby a omote aye omo bungalows no aban se waton ama private developer. And I yakoma doctors 1 week ultimatum. So omuntu free omo bangalo ho. Anya sa ye be dwiri dan ni nyina to agu. This is Ghana. Doctors oh. So we don't even respect them. Well, I'm told say omo free omo nyina de omo call menhia and they were told say ombe move a na the alternative accommodation are you ready? I'm also more na private developer and buy the more 1 week eviction notice. Say omuntu anya sa dan be boat go enti enne okọ confirm no chia. Doctors ni nyina ko strike because of baby on better na. I'm coming. ko konfa doctors ni nyina do mo enema gu ho. They are the very people telling us government that Thomas asase no. Your spokesperson I say government at Thomas asase no. I'm a private developer. Ya ton sase won kan nyina se ya tiasi kumase. Ya tonton in the name of private development. And see, now confirm not now we are fresh patient for intake away because doctors are available to take care of you. Apart from inpatient and a year or more. That is how desperate the situation has become. Now what beside I say as a minor and then kasana ye pe oh we say. Now ye distance hunu we are yang kasa begina ho nya da ja kasa ye di Independence Day and na ye de ye ho na LGBT and na de ben and American timisha mra maye and I say yeah na sometimes I am bodam. You have sold your sovereignty, you have sold your dignity, you have sold your right to proclaim say be your mind. What dignity do you have? What sovereignty do you have? Obi indicating mount. Because you have proven sufficiently say greed are blind you enti wunnim nyansa enti name say we ma won pro for asetenam etum ponkra no you are not doing it. And for that reason you cannot go there and tell people say what you are independent and no person will take independent bank when your people cannot even access basic drinking water. And then most of the foundations, American corporation, as for their finance amount for our move to pipe, basic water 2024. American agencies and their financing boreholes in Africa, common borehole water and the Pabenum. I could just we independent. Oh, but damn. So nipa na tenase no hu sa nema we nyina conclusion ye one hu se wonnim nyansa na nipa wonnim nyansa kwan be na ye fa so any daily. That is the same way they are dealing with us. Because and I don't know me catch us this same sex marriage ya can one say me even though in America in 2014 2015 same sex marriage was legalized at the federal level. It means state a year juma. But some of the states, about 31 states, have either a constitution or a statute banning same-sex marriage in America. And so, there was such a challenge in implementing such thing. And as I speak, say GOP for enya kwanya. Na so mu enya omo kwan freely, they will reverse this policy on LGBT. So even in America, and you'll be an ejetum. But they will come and push it through your throat because and you don't know how to. That is why, and then I may trust it. The black man has failed to manage his own affairs because of insatiable greed and insanity. We are incapable. 67 years after independence, this is the state of Ghana. You catch that we are capable because we greedy are blind there. You are winning the power. The nipa no abenya the tiny family and non here and everybody who goes into politics in our part of the world go there to seek their personal destiny, welfare. We go into politics. The very people we promise them they are just means keke. We just pretend say we have a nation. Nation by attack. Which nation? Which nation? Opa yenye audit from 1992 till date. Aban sasia. Nipo omoto ya bra no mo to me. Aban ye japade na ye na ya finance kwan so ton ma ye ho ya gema ye ho ajapade politics na ye obi eni ho a obetimi aka say meba na me dwene nipa ho na young people no cry there in the mo na ya yeram, and that is a problem. And I make us say young people are not asking for too much. The basic things, just fix them. Basic things. Just fix those things. For instance, healthcare. Making sure say they are available. Na ye disaboni we nyina we disabro we nyina we ade dia katakata ye ni say ye sum nyame na ye dwene nipa ho me say ya mo bodam nyame no sometimes ya me hu because open nipa boni woni tim pa we black people aye wa say abrofo no despite your mo ye nyina na ye fe say LGBT o hwan when it comes to care for humanity, they care. They care. Ghana for now, when you call what you could do, when you be a buying over, look at the services they extend to you. Momu you can as a foreigner. The fact that look at the care the government extends to you. You need that. By a fine. Nipana would it to me a man no. Obi ni adwuma ne yema no unemployment benefit ni nasefo no ha na de hwan de show botom no kro osia ba bagia kan de ho sabe ya next time hia na obekoto ama no why they are supposed to provide basic medical infrastructure wo yare a obetimi asore se wo kobi no and ya just obey it. Into politics na ye ni nyansa anim. Greed. Yan se Japade amobɔ so. Japade no so sa amobɔ so uwa mfanko. But there is one thing uwa obetumi di akɔ and ebedi wachi forever. Today, people say Nkrumah is still alive. Yes, he's still alive. Because he left a legacy that transcends beyond generation. But every day we mention his name. Is it because Osidan was Legon? And I say, Ojensase, auto V8. Opa to V8, ko factory hona V8, factory no ko fabesi with them. 1 year after. Obian Kayo. Opa wona sidan sesen asikafo abesinko people don't even remember them, but those who left good names I leave a legacy forever. No, it is printed on the minds of people. Oba ama ya princess adina bulletin and forever that name will live on. It's because Onusunya the same to me, but he decided to do good with it. And can Kokrafo said be Obabedi president, the free said be Munim Yansa, and the Adjane Ebaya Jumano. Omono mu behave to say be a crank to a woman. Penny ya dear, I saw cry a woman, Yansa dear nim, and almost was a poor mine. When Nkrumah had that same to me, or their living legacy, that legacy, it transcended beyond generation and forever and ever. People are talking about him. So why can't we emulate if we can do the same thing? Because they say you can't recreate Nkrumah, but you can recreate yourself. You can recreate yourself in the image of Nkrumah. So at least certain dignity will go into politics. And then there are a lot of people who are unwilling to join politics because it's one of the cheapest way to steal from poor people. You live good and you call yourself honorable, you're proud of yourself. You go out there, you see people wailing, desperation, and people go through. You don't care. This is not politics. That is why the last time I was telling you, if we take away the friend is saying politics and then as a for you know free idea way man, just slavery. I yet decorating with semantics and no akake. And yeah, cheerleaders na yatin China ya budget so no ye nim nyansanti they see us oh ndo munim nyansa munde omo tiantiam ma and even media that is supposed to be critical no are joining the fray. Who dey cause within the media landscape and they where the critical questions are apparent, where needs are pressing on what people want to know. Sanya money in a just in chain. And I did near my 7 years in the idiot today. And we turn around and tell ourselves, we are independent nation, and I dear home. What do you when basic health care for president area or flying away or care? Yeah, I understand people go externally for care and then as a form, but I'm saying, sir, you do those things upon medical recommendation, upon referrals. The services you seek cannot be provided. And for that matter, travel out there. So services you seek cannot be provided. And for that matter, no, to kwanya, na wunim say, call because doctor na refer. But here the idea, no, office or any pattern, ya boabi, wa aba man no, ya boabi man. And to no yarea, easily with me picking the passport. Oh, come on, ya arrangement, no, now ba. Now, why would it to me no man? Sabi we any power we have bad dream, I would dim yan son out, Tanasi Bisam say, ah, now Crawford into Mubuni passing. Why can't we build better systems here so that young sono the commonness now have access to quality care? But young sono yet form na you and be asking these questions, you know. You investing emotions into politics, ne partisan politics, you know. Ya de yakoma. Enti nipa na gegegege ye different nipa no kra nimo on chese obuaboa bi omuse kra se we nipa. Mfaso e wo so ane se eduru abato akodi la so akodi de ato ama no. Omu onimo. Oh, you don't prioritize or needs. Never. That is what I'm saying, sir. Until, sir, you behold the enormity of power that we wield politically. Now you use you as a bargaining chip. You use you to go to the negotiation table and tell people we give power to say, no, enough of this nonsense. We need to make sure that politics na no or gear towards serving the needs of the people no more mind no. Now otikrom adwuma kra wonya bi nye. And nobody is making effort to create. Obeda sorry no na sika na amanfuo afa nyansa kwan so area gu mbotom. And a young kasa yesi atane ya adane ya ho better radio so TV so na we are defending people who do not even respect us, people who don't even know you. They don't even know your name. Such a criticism no adorsum. And it is about time you better rise above these things. Remember, say I don't have issue. Obia can belong to any political party, but we need to be vigilant. Now you miss your whole critical questions. Where Obi call wrong, be bold enough and ask the right questions. But that is the only way we can flip this situation around. And yes, sir. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. It is very, 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 very important.